Ready position. Get those mitts up. Balance. Okay, I want you to put your boxing gloves on if you've got them. If you haven't, don't worry. Just make sure that your fist is nice and clenched. Okay. So all we're going to do is going to start off with a little bit of light boxing. Okay. Just to get you a bit warmed up. It's always nice to have a warm up which involves a bit of boxing. Okay. Guns up. Bowers. Just boxing. Okay, so I want it more that you're moving around, you're bouncing, and you're just throwing those jabs. Those jabs, the reverses, those hooks, those uppercuts, all your regular boxing moves. Begin. I don't want you standing in one place, I want you to be moving. I want you to have those mitts up, moving around. That's it, that's good. No kicks at the moment, Ryan. Just boxing move, just boxing techniques. So, second round. Remember, this is still part of the warm up. We're just moving your body around. More interested in having like that kind of bounce. Okay? So with the bounce, with a kicking round. The kicking round. See that doesn't like. There we go. Right, okay. Okay, so just kick in, keep a good guard, moving around, using your kicks, just loosen off your legs, ready to get going, okay? Bowers, kicking round. Begin. And stop. Okay, put your hands behind your head. Just get your breath back for a moment. Ready for the third round. And the third round, if you want to put your boxing gloves back on. So the third round is going to be kick boxing. Surprise, surprise. Okay, so remember this is still warming up. So we're still taking it a little bit easy. Bowers. Kickboxing. Main thing is keep your guard up, be moving around, lots of movement about. Bowers. And begin. Arms up in the air. Stretch all the way down. So you're looking like an upside down V. Keep those legs straight as you can. And seal dive to the floor. Hips against the floor. Looking up in the air. And from there, rest your knees on the ground, stretch forward. And stand up. Okay, the legs fully apart. Oh, it's a bit slippery there. Legs apart. Stretch down to the centre. Stretch to your left side. Try and touch the outside of your ankle on your left foot. Stretch to the right side. Stretch forward. Just make sure that your back's nice and straight. That's proper skiddy there. And from there, arms forward. Arms backwards. Try and touch your ears as you go past. Okay, arms across. Okay, from there just pull one leg back. And change legs. Just shake out. Put one arm behind the back. And change arms. Other arm behind the back. Just stretch out that tricep. Shake off. Shoes and socks off. Okay, ready position. About worse. Step forward with your left leg. Okay, so feet going in the same direction. Guard up, back arm attached across against the top of the temple, as if you've got a bit of Velcro stuck to it. Okay. Looking through the forest. Guard up in front of you. Slight bend. Okay, so you're looking through the forest. Okay. Chin down. Try and have your chin. I know I've got my double chin on the top of my neck. Okay, so basics, 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 basics. Feet go in the same direction. Good guard. Chin down. Slight bend of the legs. Just a jab. Okay. So we're just going to start off with just a jab. Jab. Okay, on my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so when I say switch, whenever I say switch, I want you to switch and do a jab reverse. Okay? Switch. Excellent. Okay, switch. I'll tell you what, it's awesome listening to everyone doing that at the same time. Okay, so what are we in? We're in now, left stance. Okay, and switch. Fantastic, that's great. Okay, so into the right stance. Just a jab on my count. 1, 2. Try and make sure that you really extend that jab out, okay? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And switch. 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 Okay, so and switch. back into the left stance. Okay, so all I want from you now is front leg front kick followed by a jab. Front leg front kick followed by a jab. On my count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And switch. Okay, it's the same again on the other side. Front leg front kick and a jab. Make sure you've got a good guard. On my count. Front leg front kick and a jab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Okay, switch. Come on, you can do better than that. Switch. And switch. And switch. Excellent. Okay, and switch. Can never have enough. Switch. And switch. Jab bowers. Okay, what I want you to do, just bounce. Okay, I want you to have a good guard. I want you to keep your guard up. I don't want that back arm to come off the top of the head. Okay, you can switch stance, but I want the other arm, the other fist, to be touching the top of the head. Okay, like there's a bit of Velcro that's stuck to it. Bowers and bounce. Just moving around. Just moving around. Just bouncing. So imagine we've got a skipping rope, but we've got a guard. Just moving about. Looking forward. Don't look at the floor. Don't look at your feet. Just look forward. Have that chin down. Have that chin down. But bouncing around. Circling round as well. If ever you get into a fight, you're not going to be in one position. You're not going to have the opportunity to look at one wall. You're going to be looking at several walls. And still bouncing. Keep that bouncing going. Keeping that good guard. That's good. Put your hands behind your head. Deep breaths in. Try and hold your breath that split second longer than you normally can. Deep breaths in, slow release. Okay, so second round. We're actually just going to throw the jab. So again, that back arm stays connected to the head. Does not move from the head. Guard up, jab, okay? You can do double jabs. No, just a single jab. Just a single jab. I just want a single jab. So I want you mainly moving around, bouncing. Jab. Jab. Okay? We're going to put a timer to it. Echo, 45-second timer.
45 seconds.
Bowers. And again, just the jab, keeping a guard. You can switch stance, but make sure that you've got the guard at the top of the head. one. Just one jab. And stop. Echo, stop. Okay, so put your hands on the top of your head and just breathe in for a few seconds. From here, it gets harder. Okay, so might have a little bit of a sweat on by the end of this. That's kind of the intention. Next round, you can throw the reverse as well. You can throw the reverse as well. Main thing I want you to be doing, keeping that guard and bouncing. Make sure your feet are in a good position before you throw that jab reverse. Everyone ready? Ready position, bowers, guard up. Echo, 1 minute timer. Just the jab and reverse. Us, begin. So making sure your feet are in a good position before you do that jab reverse. Echo, stop. Everyone stop, put the hands behind the heads again. Now I'm starting to get a nice little sweat on, so I'm assuming everyone else is as well. That's good. The next round, again it's going to be a 1 minute timer. You're adding jab reverse and then a front kick. Or actually, any kick, just to get those legs working, okay? So, my advice, jab reverse, front kick, jab reverse, roundhouse kick, jab reverse, hook kick, up to you, okay? 3 techniques, jab, reverse, and a kick. Bowers, echo, 1 minute timer.
1 minute, starting now.
And begin. Keep that guard up. Make sure that guard is more important than anything else. And you're bouncing with it as well. You're not in the same position. You're not looking at the same wall all the time. Echo, stop. Okay, everyone stop, put the hands behind their heads again. It's getting harder now, isn't it? So, adding to the techniques, the biggest challenge of all is going to be keeping that guard up. Especially as, like me, you're all starting to get a little bit tired now. Next round, we're adding a 4th technique. So I do want to see a jab, reverse, a kick, and then an extra kick or an extra punch. I'll leave it to you to choose, it's up to you. Just have fun with it. Think about the combinations that we put together in class. Think about how we train together. And now we've always got chin down, guard up, moving around, okay? So 4 punch kick combination, and must involve the jab and reverse to start it off, and then adding to it with a kick and another kick and or another punch. It's up to you. Okay, ready position, bowers, echo, 1 minute timer.
1 minute, starting now.
And begin. And stop, echo, stop. Put those arms behind your head. Deep breath. Hold on to that breath that split second longer than you think you can. For the next round, we've done 4 punch kick combinations. We're now doing 5 punch kick combinations. So it's up to you what you do, okay? You now get the free chance to free reign, okay? So if you want to do 5, jab, 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 that's fine. If you're going to do that, the emphasis is going to be keeping the guard up, making sure that guard's fully up. Jab, 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 okay? But the level that everyone is, and I know all of you, and you've all got a decent level of competency, I want you to get creative, okay? After all, it's called martial arts that we do. 5 punch kick combinations. Main thing to do, have your guard and have fun. So 5 punch kick combinations. Echo, 1 minute timer.
1 minute, starting now.
Bowers, and begin. And stop. Echo, stop. Hands behind the back of the heads again. So that was 5 punch kick combinations. Guess what's coming next? 6 punch kick combinations. Again, I don't want you to be looking at just one wall. Main emphasis, bouncing around. So making sure your feet are in that good position before you do your techniques, okay? So, could keep it nice and simple. Front leg front kick, jab, reverse, jab, jab. That's 6 punch kick combinations. The main emphasis in this round is that you're able to count. Okay? Ready position, bowers, echo, 1 minute timer.
1 minute, starting now.
6 punch kick combinations, begin. Guard up though, make sure that guard's there. Be bouncing around so that you're not looking at just one wall. That's good, excellent. That's it, Dylan, that's good. Keep that guard up though. Make sure that guard is up at all times. I don't want that guard dropping. Don't want that guard dropping. I want that guard up at all times. That's good. I like it. I like the movement. Circling round. That's good. And stop. Echo. Stop. And again, put that head, those arms behind your back. Echo. Stop. Those deep breaths in. Okay, so I think that we've probably got enough for one more round. Okay, so at the end of this round, if we switch off, I want you to make sure that you do stretch off, because we've worked really hard this morning, and it's going to be a bit of a. If you don't stretch off after doing exercises like this, you are going to wake up a little bit stiff in the morning. So always stretch off at the end of a class. It makes for an easier day afterwards as well. Okay. But before then, put those gloves back on for one more time. And so we've done bouncing, we've done one technique, we've done two techniques, we've done three techniques, we've done four techniques, we've done five techniques, we've done six techniques. Now it's shadow sparring. A round of shadow sparring just to finish off. And I want you to imagine that you've actually got someone in front of you, okay? I don't want you to look at the same wall. I want you to be bouncing around. Okay, I'm going to be skidding about. Bowers, last round. Thanks for coming along, everyone, if it does click off beforehand. Echo, 2 minute timer.
2 minutes, starting now.
Bowers, see you on the other side. Begin. Keep going, keep going. Keep going. Don't give up. I see you working hard. Keep pushing yourself. Last few seconds, I think. Keep going, keep going. Dig deep. Keep that guard up. I want that guard up.